Hi, I'm Jason Perlow, the Bagel Bastard, and I'm here at Bagel City South in Boca Raton on 18th Street. I got a lot of tip-offs about this place. I was told that this is an old school bagel place run by an old school bagel man who makes bagels the old school way, meaning they're supposed to be small, crusty, and chewy. Now let me just show you the sizes. This is an appropriately sized bagel, okay? The other bagels I've been buying lately, you have to I don't know, you need two hands or something like that. Look at the size difference. This is what a bagel was in the 1970s and earlier. This is what a bagel was like the 1980s and later. What a difference a decade makes. One person can finish this bagel in a meal with breakfast, no problem. You can also see from the crust definition, right? You can see that this actually has a crust sound to it, right? And you can also see that the thickness of the crust here. You can see that there's a crust line here when you cut it open. Now that means you're gonna get resistance when you bite in, and also the dough itself has to have a good chew to it. Now that comes from boiling the bagels for several minutes. Most of these places don't even boil, they steam, maybe if you're lucky, or they might dump them in the water for a minute or so. But this is a really well-defined bagel, just even without me tasting it yet. It's gonna be chewy, it's gonna be crusty, and I'm really looking forward to these. Perfectly cooked all the way around. Yeah, you know what? Wow, I haven't tasted anything like this in a while. Just the texture of the crust, the chewiness. You gotta have chew with a bagel, otherwise it's not a bagel. We're gonna do the pumpernickel bagel next. Again, nice crust sound here, right? Very good dough texture, good dough resistance on both the crust and the interior. Now this is also onion pumpernickel. As you can see here, there's onions embedded into the dough. So there's actually gonna be some nice oniony flavor in this pumpernickel rye as well. So let me give it a little bit of a taste. Really good chew on this one.
You know what I wanna try, Jay?
Which is what?
The Fuego. Check this thing out.
Man, this is crust corn, people. It's all crust. Look how well. Wow, look at that. Just the amount of crust in this thing is unbelievable. Now, you're not gonna wanna keep one of these things for more than a day. You wanna eat these the same day you buy them. I mean, the bagel was fantastic, but the Fuego is sensational. Absolutely outstanding for a crust expert myself. Now, this place also has bialys. I'm not gonna eat this one right now, I'm gonna eat it for later, but I can feel the crust on it, and it's got a nice amount of onions in the center. So we went back inside and talked to Norman, the owner. He's 85 years old, still working the register, teaching his son how to cook the bagels, and he told us, well, did you try the rye bagel? I'm like, no, we tried the pumpernickel bagel. Isn't that a rye bagel? No, I don't use that much rye flour in my pumpernickel bagel. This one, it's got a lot of caraway seeds on top. It looks like it's got a lot of rye flour in it. Ooh. You can see how much caraway seeds are inside this. If you don't like caraway seeds, you're not gonna like this bagel. But I can feel this has got really good resistance to it, just like his other bagels. Let me have a bite of that. It really tastes the rye flour in this.
A lot of caraway.
A ton of caraway, a lot of rye flour. He said it was the best bagel in this place. Okay, I believe him, but all his bagels are really, really good. Thumbs up. Geschmack the bagel. I give this place a 10 out of 10. Bagel City South, Boca Raton, Florida, 18th Street. Come.